Hello everyone and welcome back to ErebosGamingHD. This is part 2 of the Defense of Jiangxia and I am playing as Huang Gai. So straight into action here with Luke Jian. And if you didn't pick up on the first part, please let me know what you think of Huang Gai. As I said previously, he's alright. He's got some abilities that are good and other abilities that are not so good. He's a bit slow and his movesaws are awesome. That's about it really. I get nearly killed there. What happens when your horse decides to get stuck?
Excellent. You are an inspiration.
Losing, giving me a bit of lose. Fortunately for me, all these guys are weak to my affinity. Unfortunately to me, the weapon that they're weak to isn't the one that gives me life, so I'm gonna have to switch to my rage in a bit to try and get myself a nice little boost. But as you can see, I've got full Muso as well. So what we're gonna do instead is we're just gonna move some panel. Strange, don't know why I did that. Must have been desperate. So let's get some health. Unfortunately, not a lot of guys around here to kill. He's getting green. I don't even take advantage of it. So I mean, with the rage move, so it's not my favourite, and it is a bit frustrating. You see that as well. I picked up a move so after my rage ended, and it decided to use a bit of it. There's one enemy officer down, and we've got Huang Gai who's left. He's pretty weak. Shouldn't be too difficult to take out. Can we do him in one nice swift attack? I think we can. Yeah, he's out as well. So we've pretty much wiped out the majority of Wei's defense line, and we've managed to hold back against their entire attacks. Now we've just got the big boy Pang De to take out, and his little colleague Dong Chao. Take these guys out, and then there's only one more area to take out, and then we can go after the enemy commander. Piece of piss, that's very easy to be honest. So, Pang De, I'm looking forward to playing as this guy because he's a pretty beast. But is it me? I remember playing him in Dynasty Warriors 7 and he has twin pikes, and now he seems to have this one weapon. I don't know where it is yet. I've obviously never played with him. Yeah, I think that's a bad move. I always like characters that like two swords or two pikes. They seem to be a lot better. He's got like a club. Nice little evade there. That could have been my certain death if I didn't have a Muso. As always, make sure you've got some backup Muso when taking out these enemy officers that have Muso attacks. It will bite you in the ass if you don't, trust me. Let's speed it up here, and this took me absolutely ages to do. I've got to take out Man Chong, who has all these ballista around him. Now, unfortunately for me, these ballista just absolutely annihilate me all the time. I can't get close to Man Chong, so what I end up having to do is knocking him down. So you can see them, they're all turning towards me now. There you go. Can't touch him. And they're doing some serious damage to me as well. So I'm jumping in air and they're getting me. And I believe they get me again. Do I manage to stay away this time? No, I thought so. So yeah, take out Man Chong and the ballista stop. Getting to Man Chong though, it's a different question. I get really lucky here because with those ballista hitting me, I can't put my defense up, and one hit from these enemy officers and I'm dead. So I had to use my rage, unfortunately. Couldn't get it lined up properly. At least we take out one enemy officer, I believe. Zuan, sorry. I'm trying to look for Man Chong, I can't find him. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Managed to... nope. Ridiculous. So I'd give him up as a bad job. For now anyway, until I get some more life back. So we're going to move straight onto Zhuang. And nearly dead in one fell swoop, and now they've got bloody archers. Archers, ballistas, the worst things you could possibly ask for on this difficulty with low-level characters. They're just so annoying. But I managed to get some Muso attacks and and nearly get killed. And that's the wrong enemy officer, but you know, kill's a kill. It's almost gone. I need to make sure I get him with this one. Just bringing him out, bringing him away from those bloody things. There we go. I missed him again, but fortunately for me that worked to my advantage. And the bloody things have finally stopped. Thank God for that. So now we've got another enemy officer, two enemy officers. We've got Yang Yu, Zui, Zayu, I don't know how to pronounce that one, and another enemy officer, which I can't see for silent too because I'm trying to get my life back up. So that's why it's sped up, obviously. Nothing really exciting going on there. And there's one enemy officer coming in for a later one. These enemies get boosted to my health there. Really needed, and then it goes down to exactly where it was again.
So this is the extent of my
Yeah, some bloody archers. That's what it is. So I'm gonna do my rage and hopefully get some nice little health boost from this one. That's what we needed. Get rid of those goddamn archers as well. There we go. So we nearly took this guy out. Wow, was that it? Yeah, that was a pathetic boost to my rage if I ever saw it. This guy's defending crazy. What is it with these low level officers, not the more important ones? They just defend like nuts. My life a hell of a lot easier, and I hate that move. That is so hard to navigate. And that, I believe, is the square triangle attack. That's one enemy officer down, finally. Now we can move on to the main area, I believe. Oh no, another enemy officer there. Finally my morale's above half as well, I don't know what that happened. Just trying to clean this base out. But it doesn't look like it. Can we take him out? There we go, it should be mine now. Nice little switch there. And this is Zhao Shang. No, this is Zhao Shang. And he took a bit of a back-breaking bit there. I didn't know if he were getting back up or not, he was chilling. Fortunately he's got his back to me, so that's pretty good, but unfortunately I've got my back to all them. Love that alternate one, that's ace. That's the best one I've seen so far. Not in terms of damage, but just the crowd, I love it. And that was the X attack there, if I hadn't mentioned that before. Okay. Little to no life left there, we've got he's down. I think now we can move on to the main area. Yep, that's where we're going now. Nice little horse ride. Get as much health as I can. I've got full rage. One Muso, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Yet again, only if I can corner the boss. So let's see what happens. Zhao Yan wants a piece of me first, that's fine. I don't mind. Not just a piece of me, bloody hell. Get all my allies. I don't think he's got much of a chance really, she just give in. This is the problem when you have a lot of allies that you keep on knocking them away from them. There we go, he's down. Let's move on to Wang Yi. Damn, that's got some power, hasn't it? Let's do it again. Nah, let's do this one instead. Pretty powerful, them as well, actually. Took a good chunk of her life off. Stomach for the chance, so I weakened her down, and hopefully this will wipe her out. Yeah, she doesn't stand a chance. Well, that's it for this one. Nice little finish there. I will see you next time. Hope you all enjoyed.